hero of Bower Lake. I'm a bard, see, and that's the song I'm working on. It's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to Bower Lake and gave the thang a bellyache. That's all I've got so far, but maybe if I walk round Bowerstone with you, I'll get some inspiration. You can find all sorts here. It's Bowerstone's general store. The food is probably better than the muck they sell at the stalls, less likely to give you the runs. And here we have the local coach house. Usually it runs a fast service to Oakfield, but there's been bandit trouble down that way lately, so it's closed for a while. I was going to write a song about it, but then I didn't.
Well, hello.
This is the Bower Bridge. Nice and bridgy, don't you think? There's usually a few stalls set up if you fancy some shopping. The hero stood proudly on the bridge they called Bower, where a whiff of wet rat rose up, rather sour. I'm going for a bit of an epic feel on that one.
Aren't you the reputed warrior who... No, wait. That wasn't you. I haven't the merest idea as to who you are.
Whatever you need, I'm sure to have.
Thanks.
Well, not sure.
Please come again.
9 years old. There's a job opening nearby if you're interested.
Now, here is a fellow with a fine set of lungs, the town crier. Doesn't just tell people when it's time to go to bed, you know. He sells titles too. So anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit. Let's see. The hero decided to gain a new title, one that would sound good in any recital. For this he approached the trusty town crier, but all he had left was fat ugly liar.
You're always hiding money from Dad.
You know you have to eat all...
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while.
You've bought a fine item.
In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
The very heart of Bowerstone. This is where I ply my humble trade. Cosy, isn't it? Now, let me think. The hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without compare. Well, I have been compared to the cry of wild hogs during mating season, if that counts.
It was some night in the pub yesterday. My head's still... Why would you make yourself look so ugly? You know how to use a hammer. Keep hitting it like that. Sail! Sail! All kind of apparel at great prices. Nice bit of forging. Take your time. Plenty for everyone. It's shaping up nicely.
How may I help you today?
A brisk walk is just the thing to inspire one, don't you think?
Look over
Not
there.
exactly. You're doing a good job. Bowerstone's finest items.
Shops closed until tomorrow.
No better shopping in all Bowerstone.
The shops are now closing.
That's how you make a blade. One blade done. Sale now on. Prices slashed on selected items.
There's no place more life than Bowerstone.
Ever seen that one before?
A good blow. A perfect hammer blow. Don't you know how to use a hammer? Nice hit. Steel weapons are a thing of the past. The modern hero uses guns. A good strike. Nice bit of forging. More for your money today. You know how to use a hammer.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
It's shaping up nicely. Keep hitting it like that.
Oh, to be a blacksmith and sweat upon that molten steel. Are there any jobs of that sort around?
A nice sharp one.
I've heard there's some of that work available right here in town.
Oh, thanks.
That blade's done.
Change the subject, shall we?
Anything interesting going on in the world?
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock.
I still pumping up the bar. Oh my word, I'm hungover today.
Do you like my new hair?
You're doing a good job.
I went shopping yesterday, but no one found the light anymore.
Those two temples will never sort out.
I apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed.
Sacrifice virgins at the temple.
Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? You will get used to the burden, as all heroes must. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone. It has changed much since you lived here, particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have far-reaching consequences. Look. That is where Lucian is now. The tattered spire.
It is now
The
officially
spire was intended as a
bedtime.
conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered. Centuries of civilization were wiped out in moments, its people erased from existence. Some say that this was the first wish, an end to a hollow and corrupt world, and for a purer one to take its place. And now the spire rises once again, by Lucian's hand. Lucian found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire. That is why your sister died. And that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me this. Here. Take a look. Each of the 3 heroes you see in the cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucian's downfall. And the life force of heroes, will itself, is the key to the spire's power. Lucian's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucian does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall. I have seen a vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of incredible strength. Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim. The road to Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck. Is this really necessary?
Well, hello again! It's you! Wow, you've changed since you were last running around this place. But I recognise what's in those eyes. Goodness, decency, respect for the law. After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew, and Lord Lucian made me sheriff. Of course, then he disappeared. But crime is way down, and urban renewal has transformed this neighbourhood into the most desirable district in Bowerstone. Fantastic, isn't it? As a good friend of the sheriff, you'll find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Now,
Stay out of trouble, won't you?
How could you side with that lunatic, Lucian?
Hello? You're not from round here, are you?
So sexy.
Oh, what?
What's up, big fellow?
That one's pretty easy.
Bowerstone's finest items. Melee weapons of all sizes. You know, I think I'll let you have a discount. Just this once. No, can't say I've heard much about you. Oh. Hello there, Master Chief.
Bandits!
Hey, thank you, bandits. Hello. This isn't what it looks like. What'd you get there? Ooh, that's nice, that is. I'm sure they'd want you to have it. If you think about it, we're doing these folks a service. Ow!
Wait! Bandits. Charge them and you'll be outnumbered. Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
Bloody hell! I'm gonna... It's only a damn mongrel! Kill it!
Remember you're bound. This can be over before they know it.
Oh, look! Another traveller! Want to get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey.
Yeah, jump! 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 Jump!
Dive! What? Sorry!
You always have to be different.
For once, the bandits are correct. The only way forward is down.
My son Joey's in there. He needs help, but I'm a little scared to go in alone. Maybe we could go in together. Oh, it's lucky you happened by. I didn't dare come in by myself. You see, well, I probably should have mentioned this, but there might be one or two hobs in here. I'd always heard the stories, you know, that hobs carry off children and turn them into more hobs. But those are just stories, right? I can't imagine. What was that? No, wait, don't go! That's the way to do it! Bash the buggers up! You awful beast! Yes! Blow them all away! Ah, they're disgusting. But they couldn't be... I mean, they couldn't actually have been children, could they? Oh, Joey. I'm sorry. You must think I'm pathetic. Let's keep moving. Do you think this is safe? These walkways seem a little, rickety. That's Joey! I can hear him! I'm coming, son! See if you can find another way in while I try and get this door open. There, that's it. That's my boy. I was too late. They turned my son into... And I always told him those stories were made up. But they were true.
You should get out of there. Head for the surface, quickly.
I'm bored. Can we go back now? No. It's our job to guard the bridge.
But it's broken. No one can cross it.
Well, I didn't say it was a hard job. Don't just stand there. Take cover.
Didn't expect to see a new face today. 2 new faces even. Made it through without much trouble then, did you? Well, listen, this town's a peaceful place, so stay out of trouble, or you'll have me to deal with. That said, welcome to Oakfield. You are an upstanding citizen.
Hello? You're not from round here, are you? Feel free to take a look around. You've come to the right place. Excellent choice. Pleasure dealing. Remember, no refunds. Gunning for glory, I don't want you.
Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you.
To get drunk and meet people, but mostly to get drunk.
I will now sing you my latest composition.
Just keep fighting the good fight.
And so the hero vowed to stop the bandit's crimes and all his rot. They fought until the break of dawn, when Thag's foul head from neck was sawn.
Go on!
Master Chief in Albion does not belong, and so I find it hard to sing a song.
Looks great.
stop and say hello when you see him, though you may find you were dreaming.
Yeah, nice.
The bandits in Rookridge had misbehaved and forced the hero through a cave. Many hobs were then defeated, so the journey to Oakfield was completed.
Woo! All right.
Good
how
stuff.
Marvelous.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Greetings, stranger.
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant the acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and farms around. The abbot is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
Father, the sacred texts clearly say that only 2 monks may enter the cave, no one else.
I'll not send my only child into unknown dangers without any protection. I will find an escort, and that's the end of it. Ah, hello there, my child. I wonder... Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment. Armed? Quite imposing. But I can't send just anyone in there.
Heathen?
Quite impressive, but... No, I think not. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger. Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Yes. Rookridge has been having a horrible time with bandits lately. Why don't you go to the tavern and see if you can do anything about them? That would be a good start.
The blessing must go forward if you're to find the pilgrim. You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town. Use your map to see where quests and jobs are. Your map can give you information about regions, points of interest. When you select a quest, it becomes your current objective. If you like, you can quickly travel to a next stage of your quest as well. Of course, quests are only one way of gaining renown. You could always marry into the village if you're feeling particularly adventurous. Once you find a quest you like the sound of, you can read about it and find out more.
The time is very late. It is now officially bedtime.
You! Let me take a good look at you. An adventurer! Why didn't I think of this before? Who better to encapsulate the struggle between brutal survival and enlightened intellect? And such remarkable physiognomy. I shall immortalize you at once. Our goal is nothing less than the creation of life to animate the inanimate. Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic! I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque! Keep it up! I have never seen such modelling. Just a bit longer. Oh, you have snatched a moment in time. Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity. You can leave now. I must get started on the statue. I shall call it the Semiotics of Stillness. It should be ready next time you pass through. If it's a success, perhaps you can model for me again someday.